Does your background mean you can't be happy? Hi everyone, Angus Pryor here, practice growth specialist and #1 Amazon best-selling author, bringing you this special series of business booster videos, 30 videos in 30 days or longer if I need to until you get over that hump, so we can beat the gloom and come out on top. Now, I'm in the middle of a series looking at happiness because one thing, when we've got more time on our hands, the chances are we can reflect a bit more and, maybe we're feeling a bit unhappy at this time, a bit stressed. Now, the book that I've been coming to you from this week, at least in part, is The Happiness Hypothesis. Quite an interesting book. And the question I pose in this video is, can your background make you unhappy or happier? Now, the two key findings about happiness, because let's face it, we all want to be happier at one. Well, let's say we all want to be happy. Whether you think you need to be happier or not is another matter. The second biggest finding in happiness research after the first one, so what's the first one? And the first one is the strong influence of genes upon a person's average level of happiness. So in fact, there's an argument in this book that genetically you may be a little more or less predisposed to being happy, and that's okay. But here's the second part, that the most environmental and demographic factors influence happiness very little. And the example they give in the book is, a sort of white-collar guy living in an affluent area with a big house and mortgage, etc., as opposed to someone from a much lower socioeconomic area. And that, in fact, the second person can be much happier than the first. So is there a connection between your background and happiness? Well, the short answer is, at one level, maybe a little bit genetically, but in terms of your environmental and demographic factors, then the answer is no. Tomorrow, we're going to look at what is positively correlated with happiness. Catch you tomorrow.